Super Boo. Some of you all have been screaming at me to do this. So through keyboards, you've been like screaming, draw Super Boo. So here's Super Boo. I thought I did draw him. And then I checked, and it was the fusion between Gohan and Boo. So let's draw this. Landscape page, pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. We got a head tilt, head quite small. I'm going to go down to like his belt. Might fit half, maybe all the belt. Try, but not sure. So zoom in. Now his head isn't straight because he's like a twisted, demented freak. So we're going to go diagonally here for the middle of his eyebrows first. Okay. And then his brow curves around this way, comes up over the top, down. So it's like a eyebrow sort of area, right? And he's got like a little sort of edge line just here on his eyebrow. Okay. The other side goes this, and it like arches up. So to make a character look crazy, you give him like one eye bigger than the other. So like this is going to be like more open, wide sort of eye. And comes down and up there. Right? So that'll get you started. So you have the head tilt and one eye bigger than the other. So the head is like that way. So typical Dragon Ball eyes though. So square sort of blocky eyes. So a long line. And then a short line right there. And then we curve those together. So it just goes like boom. Like that. The other one's much smaller, right? So it's like we'll go here for the corner of his eye, and then the other side is like real tiny there. So this eye is like skinnier than that one. And then we curve it together. So he's looking like down at us, right? So iris then, it's just like a half circle coming up from the bottom eyelid. So it curves up and down like that. And then the pupil is barely sort of visible, a little bump there. We do the same on this side. Like that. He has a bit of a brow area there, just little curved lines and a line up the middle. He has sort of cheek lines, you know, sort of just sort of coming around there. Most Dragon Ball characters have these. Like so. And then his mouth, so he's got like a big evil smile, right underneath those eyes. So that's like his mouth looks like it's closed, but we'll open it up and add teeth. So we go down that way. And this is quite close to his eye up here, so we'll go like down here, and then across the bottom. And then he's real sort of pointy fangs, just at the corner of his mouth here. And no nose. Just mouth and eyes, this guy. He's got like sort of cheek lines and stuff here. Little sort of bumps that come around the mouth. And then a chin line. Boop. Just bumping around, kind of. He's got like a roundy chin. And then down here too. Sort of just like a round, sort of hatching sort of chin there. But he looks like a happy guy. right? So he's no jaw, right? His face and neck are like one thing, and we're going this way with it. So just beside, say, the chin here, we'll go down this way for the side of the face, and it has a little change of direction there. So it's like his jawbone, I guess. And then on this side, same sort of thing. Then those round ears come out from there. They're kind of like Frieza's ears. Comes down that way. Right? There might be like a little sort of gap in them there. On this side as well. Like so. Can't see the little circle, but in the picture I'm drawn from, I can't see the circle, but I think I want to add it anyway, just for symmetricalness. Symmetry, that's the word. Symmetricalness. Okay, so then his head goes this way. And he's got that thing coming out, that tentacle. I guess we could call it his like hair. So you like leave a gap, just page moving, dope. Sorry. This will be in the outtakes. There are no outtakes. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. This is all one big outtake. Okay, so that's his head. Is my page in the right place? Yes. Tentacle hair thing starts here, coming out this way. And we'll do the bottom half first, maybe. Curving there. Two little folds where it bends and then goes down. It's got like a little bottom part, and then the top will go where, let's see, like so. Right, and then he's got like those little sort of vents, two of them on his head, and that's all that's on his head, I think. Right, and then long neck there, and then some neck muscles going down towards the center of his chest. So his trapezius muscles are here. The ones on this side, there. So you see these muscles from the jaw down to the center of the chest, they always line up with the middle line of human anatomy style chests, right? And then the top of the chest muscle comes out this way, up to there. And we go over the other side. Kind of curves up here. So his chest muscles kind of join his shoulder muscles, right? So they kind of do this little hatching sort of thing there for like the edge of the chest. It's like a dip down, and then the shoulders come out. But then the bottom of the chest is real sort of square this way. Like that. And you kind of like a joining the shoulder sort of in there. So then his shoulders come out this way. And his biceps are kind of over his body, right? So it kind of like goes here and then down, quite long. His arms are pretty long, so this goes down like that way. So his forearms stick out a bit. This is his elbow, and they go out kind of roundy that way. Then we got some anatomy inside here. So his like what you would call his diaphragm, sort of in there, and then his like abdominals and hip muscles go in that way, out there. So a couple of bumps there to it, like a V sort of shape down there. And then his diaphragm muscle comes over this way, down like that, and they do some like hatching in here. Like there's all these little sort of extra lines they do. And then he doesn't have like crazy abs. There's like just this sort of line that goes that way. Maybe like a suggestion of like abs going across. And like maybe where there might be a belly button, but unclear really. Okay, so that's what we got for anatomy. So he's got this golden wristband sort of thing here. It comes down over his arm, right? It's like gold on top, black there. Same here. And then his belt. So it's like black. And then like comes across the gold part, back up the other side to there. And then this gold part kind of like goes down that way. The start of his pants sort of there. We could maybe see the start of the M. Do we? Maybe like, maybe just like a little spike in there and one over that side. Of course, if you have more room, feel free to add like more of the Majin symbol. Right, and then he's got more of those sort of circle things down his triceps and along his chest. These sort of vents. Just put little shadows in them. Where else are they? On the chest, is that it? One on his shoulder. Yeah, and 3 along the chest. So 1, 2, 3. Just evenly spaced. I'm just doing little dashes first, and then I can just add like a little shadow just there, like a little bump. Like so. And Super Boo. Finally. Hope it's helpful. Thank you for watching as always. See you in the next one. Bye.